Hey guys, Salty Will, back at it. So tonight, well, today's March 31st, right? So we only have a few days left before patch 0.20 comes out, right? So I'm going to play a little bit endgame as the Warrior, and then I'm going to switch over to Ranger, who I made a hardcore class, right? So I'm going to try that out. So I'll be checking my phone a little bit tonight because my baby's so fussy, right? So I got to be careful with that and help my wife a little bit, or at least be on the lookout for that. Anyways, here's the warrior. Here's the ranger paladin gear. Looks pretty cool. And then let me check my phone real quick, and then we'll get back to mapping, and then we'll get to what do we call it? Hardcore mode. So let me check my wife real quick. Sorry for doing this on stream, but just had a baby. Okay. All right. So yes. So let's go ahead and get at it. So got this warrior right here. Let's go to end game. So let's just go to my hideout first, right? And let's go ahead and check out the gear. There we go. I was messing with my settings a little bit beforehand. Let me make sure I fixed it. It is all good now. Cool. Yeah, because if I take off my helmet, my shield, or my hammer, I can't put it back on because my requirements, I put my strength bare minimum to carry it, and I'm using Titan Blood, right? So Titan Blood means I have to have a lot of strength to even carry it because I have 638 strength, right? But my weapon costs 212 strength, so I need 636 to carry it. I get 638. I got strength on my hammer, I got strength on my helmet, I got strength on my shield. So, in order to re-equip this, I gotta put this on, put Giant's Blood, then put the shield on afterwards. Or else I can't equip it, right? Because there's not the strength for it. Okay, let's just get rid of some of my stuff. And then we'll just go right into mapping, right? That's what we do. That's a lot of life right there. It's kind of nice. Put in the guild stash. And that's 4% block chance. I don't need that. Alright, let's see where we're at. Where are we? Okay, I did a citadel last night. And I don't know where any other citadels are at the moment. Well, I need the sand one, right? If I don't get the sand one, I can do pinnacle boss. Because I would like to try the pinnacle boss once the league reset starts, right? Because the league mechanics will kick over and all the patches will kick over to this current character too. But I will be making a huntress, so we got a sand one right here. One's a little bit off, but let's go ahead and just go ahead and right here. I can do this one. Okay, Hidden Grotto, Creek. Creek's not bad. Let's do Creek, but let's make sure it connects. Hidden Grotto is actually better to do because it connects both towers together. So let's do Hidden Grotto. That one's too much damage. Let's do this one right here. Problem is I can't pump it up. If I go to pump it up, I can pump it right here. If I'm going to pump it up anymore, go back to town and change my stuff, then I won't be able to see what I'm doing. That's not just that one more. Why not? All right, attack speed it is. I might die. Attack speed, cast speed, and movement speed makes it really difficult, but that's part of the fun. Make sure I have my finisher stuff on. I do. Let's put the sword one on too. Now I want this one. All right. Did I get it right? Yeah, swords. Sword and laser. Okay. Well, I got a magnet barrier on me. Doesn't matter. I always forget if I have my like loot filter on or off, but it looks like I have it on right now. I'll check in a minute. Okay, I definitely have it off. I've been turning it off because I've been going back to hardcore mode. And in hardcore mode, I kind of want to see everything that drops. At least in the beginning. So in the beginning, I don't really want a loot filter. Let's go to options. Interface, game, strict. There we go. And then after this map, I'll put some music on in the background. Just started doing it, so get a little forgetful sometimes. Plus, I was checking on my baby right before it started. It is a lot of work on the baby, but it's very nice. Lucky my wife is so helpful. Alright, got a dead end over here. Like, I like how this map looks, but it's very big and long. So if you don't get enough checkpoints, it can be a real pain in the ass.
I need more time.
So it's kind of hard. Like, I watched the interview today with GGG, with Dark Microtransaction, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Starts with G, and they don't really say much in these interviews, unfortunately. Patch notes come out Wednesday our time, so today's Monday, right? But most classes be nerfed. I don't expect my class to be nerfed at all, at least the warrior, right? But they don't really say what they're changing because they still haven't finished what they're changing. Which is fun to watch the interview, but I'm like, alright, well, I kind of want to learn something new when I watch the interview. But they don't like how strong Hammer to Gods is with bleeding. Kind of sad, but it does enough damage without bleeding, so it's probably okay. But it's like, hey, all these other classes have like extreme damage modes, and like the warrior just has Hammer to Gods. But it is what it is. We'll see what they come up with. There's so many more skills to be released, more ways to pump up damage probably, so you probably only need to do bleeding to point. Just add something else to it. Let's just do the Hammer to Gods for now since we're talking about it. May kill them with one hit anyways, right? Alright, let's go back here. So my goal right now is to get to the Citadel. The sand one, right? And I'm going to save my keys for when they make the patch update. And try Pinnacle boss again and see how it feels. Alright, I got two towers right here. I got one here. And this tower right here is going to be a little bit more... not difficult. Let's just do this one. It's hilarious. Who cares? Yeah, just go ahead and just do tower. Hey, Sebrex, how you doing? Yeah, so I saw your question in Discord. And this tab right here is a Titan inventory. It says Titan inventory expansion. And you get that only with this class. And it's called Colossal Capacity. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming and thank you for being first. But yeah, so right now I'm just doing some like maps, trying to get to the Citadel, right? I'm trying to do the sand one, right? Because I need 3 keys. It's lame. It's not needed, right? It's nice to have the extra spot, but it doesn't give me any extra damage or anything, so it's a kind of a wasted skill slot, too, right? I'd rather have extra damage, extra life. That makes my character stronger than have a slot. But also, a lot of RPGs give the extra stuff, right? Like that for heavy strength characters. Which act in Cruel are you? Act 1? I'm assuming so at level 50, right?
You won't escape.
Yeah, if they could improve the pickup ratio, that'd be nice, right? Because a lot of times I do ignore picking up items for that same reason too. I'm like, I might get too much space, I don't go back to town. But you need to get a loot filter, though, so that way you don't pick up junk. Okay, how was wall raid? I've only played a little bit of rods, I've never done a raid. But still like fun. That's sad. Did you guys beat it though? Alright. Got this map complete. Okay, so it sounds like it went horrible then. Okay. 3 hours. For a raid? That's a decent amount of time. Alright, we're gonna have some breaches right here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Currency. Oh, that's what I want. Let's do that one. So let's go ahead and add some breaches. We'll do another tower too, why not? And then I should get some more maps actually. Let's do Delirious map. I don't want to do one where I die, but alright, 50% Delirious, we'll do that one. We'll make it fun. 50% Delirious. This one's dangerous right here too. That's it one.
You up for it?
Okay, so you're ahead of your group, right? So are you like higher level than them then? If you're a few bosses ahead? Not quite sure what that means. I mean, I know what bosses mean, of course. But like for wild terms, does that mean you're like higher level or you progress further in the story? Alright, so the main thing that stood out to me today, though, it sounds like they're going to make skills cost less mana in this update. If that's the case, then I'll be using a lot less life for mana, too, then. Which will add a lot of survivability to my class. Oh, where'd my hammer go? Oops. Okay, I messed up. So, what happened was, I pressed the wrong button. And I changed my weapon. So this is stupid right here, right? So, that's what I do. I gotta take off my, Alright, now it's working fine. Okay. Alright. Yeah, my game glitched out. So what I did is I changed my shield earlier. So, this is what happened. So I changed up my gear earlier. And then my requirements aren't making it. So now it's trying to make me do a punch when I do this. So let me go to my skills real quick. That's pretty funny. Let's do Mace Strike. And punch is my weapon too. Yeah. Alright. Now it should be fun. So that's a little funny because I have no I had my sword, I had my hammer and shield in my second skill set. But I filmed a short video today and I was like, oh shit, I need to put it in the first skill set to show off the armor and stuff like that. And then so my main attack was tied to my second weapon attack. And yeah, that's totally disarmed me right there. It's kind of funny. Well, back to it though. Let's just go ahead and do this. Let's get the hammer from God on him. Bam. Alright, Cerberix, see you in a little bit. And let's get this going. So now that I got my hammer and shield situation back to normal, let's go ahead and finish this map. But yeah, I use so much strength for my stuff that if I take off one piece of gear or change something like that, just I can't carry my gear anymore. But also I had the weapon slot 2 as my main click, not 1. I'm not usually using 2 weapon sets, so it just changes what you do. It's kind of funny. And I forget why I geared it in weapon slot 2 in the first place, but I just did it one day, I guess, and kept it there. Well, they're dead. Alright, so go ahead and get out of here. And then I was going to put some music on in the background, so let me go ahead and do that. This right here. Let's get a playlist going. Some settle. There's like 80s type sounding music. I like it. And let's grab another tablet for this. Let me type in 10. Maps. Alright, that's more breaches, okay. I like breaches, let's just keep adding more breaches. Okay, identify items. let's get rid of these. This is a deadly one, but we'll try it out. Super deadly for me. Let's add breaches. And let's go ahead and do this one, Hidden Grotto. The reason why is this deadly has 40% extra lightning and chaos, so that means they're gonna hit hard. When you get those double damage ones, it's hard. Like I have a lot of armor, but that's lightning and chaos damage, right? So we'll see. But that's usually that sentence for me. But also I'm like only 4% experience. About to have a league reset, so just have some fun. Like at this point, I'm not trying to level up currently. I would like to have this guy level 100, but it's not needed. Yep, they're hitting hard. And it's not because of physical damage, it's because all those other elements added on. I should have killed those guys afterwards. Don't want to get hit by this chaos. Oop. That's why. I was trying to run through real quick, but they already started popping. I'm like, oh shit. That was close. Alright, we got a breach. Which will probably kill me. Because everybody does so much damage now. We'll try it out. Oh, I forgot to keep going with the breach. It's a little too crowded right now. That guy's gonna blow up too. Alright. Gonna kill her. Got a little distracted because it's a very dense map too, right? I was like, oh shit, I'm in the middle of a breach. I need to get going. Another good tactic too, though, is like to clear out the map before the breach starts. That way you can just focus on the breach. But I didn't do that. Which you don't need to, but it's a nice little thing to do. Let's get this class band right here. Cool. And I can always try doing a breach thing tonight. If I have enough things for it. Or might want to save that for Friday. One of these days. Because we're going to make changes to all the endgame stuff too. So it wouldn't necessarily make sense to do it tonight, but we'll see about it. If I do a breach though, it's going to be level 1 version. Because I made my breaches very dense. And when it's very dense, I cannot get to the end myself. Hey James, how are you doing? Alright, these chaos things are not nice. We need to run from that. Let's kill that dude. Nice. And I got another breach over here. A few more days to league resets. And then so I'm going to try to do Citadel tonight. I got a sand one near me, like the Act 2 boss. I died to him last time, but it was my fault completely. Like, I got hit by his lightning thing. I'm playing a little conservative right now because I had the damage pumped up on this map. All I care about is omens. I don't see omen. That's not great. I could do that one probably. Might as well grab it. And no other element anyway, so it's fine to grab that. Like, are you using the trade site or are you using like gamble? Or how are you trying to get better gear? That almost got me. Let's get out of there, actually. Strong boxes are not worth dying for. Currently, at least. Breaches are, though. Breaches are always fun. Yeah, that website's great for getting items. I need to get better at selling stuff this next season. I was a little lazy on that, and I could have made so much more money in game. I did not take advantage of that. Like, I'm not picking up the item right now because I don't care. But next season I need to figure out how to, like, work the economy. What kind of gear are you trying to get to improve your guy? We'll get the Vol Herb. But I have 80% increased damage essentially on this map right now. So these guys are hitting hard, and I could die any moment. These guys are throwing poop at me. Alright, didn't die. Good. So right now it might be better if I go to the bottom to get more stuff for the breach, but let's keep going this way for now. I mean, they ramp up the difficulty, so that's probably why. But I haven't played a full campaign for a while, so I don't remember the ramp difficulty. And do you have your ascendancy done? Too, I'm assuming?
I'm not ready.
Okay, this is dangerous right here. That KS ball is chasing me. Okay, KS balls. Who's making them? That guy. Alright, he's dead. Let's do a breach.
You won't escape.
And what do you have your points in? What level are you, by the way? $65? I could probably give you some gear. 65 gear still drops in the end game, right? Hey, John Dika. Sorry, I can't read your name. I'm playing. Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. Yeah, let me join the voice chat after this. Let me join it. I don't think I'm in voice chat, but let me join in. Yeah, go ahead and join the voice chat. I might be able to get you something. So let me check like my inventory or guild inventory. I have a bunch of random stuff, right? So I can give you something. I think. But essentially, you want a melee weapon, hopefully two-handed, but one-handed might work, right? But you want to have the extra melee skills on there too. Like, this is my hammer right here, right? Another breach. Let's go.
You won't escape. I'm not ready.
All right. Yeah, take your time. Cool. See you in a minute. Oh, I missed that hand. I didn't do that ritual up there because I didn't need it. Another thing that they mentioned today is they're trying to update the shield, how it interacts with blocking. Because I don't ever use my main block, right? I never really use this. Probably should. I just don't use it at the moment. Don't really have a reason to.
I'm not ready.
Well, anyways, they're gonna make some updates to that, probably. But unfortunately, they don't know a lot of updates they're making yet. Whenever they're in an interview, they're like, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. We'll find out soon. We have 2 days to decide. So, hopefully those last minute updates work. Nonetheless, they have a lot of really cool changes in it. So, if they mess up, I'm sure we'll get some patch notes and updates again. But you have deadlines for a reason. You gotta move things forward. And it's early access, right? So, I'm not upset. We all have jobs. Gotta get our own stuff done too. And deadlines are not always easy to make. Let's go ahead and grab that breach orb. Breach ring, I mean. Sapphire up there too, I probably should grab it. Let's go ahead and just do this breach first. I'm outside the breach though. Got Splinter. Alright, some guys over here. A little crowded over here. Doesn't matter as long as they don't die. Missed them. Little crowded. But they're dying. Alright. That was fun. That was a harder map too. So it's always good. When I don't die. Alright, so since I didn't die, let's go back to town. Map's complete. Let's build my stash. End game. Missing quite a few of these splinters. Well, let's go ahead and identify stuff. And I don't think they have that. Or they do. I'll just put it in here anyways. Oh, that's the end game omen. Share mana. Interesting. That's not bad. We'll put it here. Someone can take that. Alright, so let's do another map. Let's get a few things to the guild real quick. Alright, so let's do maps over here. At least we have these map tabs now. Burning Ground's not too bad. I could probably say that for the main boss, but it's not strong enough, I don't think. Gold sucks. Okay. What the that one? Which removed everything from it. Interesting. Because I put all positive stuff on it. Okay, well, get experience on it. That's kind of nice. And then let's go ahead. We'll pump up some other ones later. This one's not nice, so we'll do that one too. So we got Meyer next. Let's just do this one, why not?
Hey, there we go.
Hey, how's it going, James?
All right, man.
Good, good. So, you're struggling with gear. Let me go back to town real quick.
Yeah, let me sign back in. I had to reset my computer. I think you were helping me, man.
I don't know if I have anything to help you, so I'll check.
Okay.
I have a bunch of random gear, right? Because I hoard.
I got you.
So I don't know if I
Hey,
have anything to help
I'm
you.
the same way, man. I'm the same. I don't like throwing nothing away. I need to start using the website to sell stuff.
I don't do that either. I know I need to. I'm gonna give you some random stuff that will probably help you out, but might not be good for you yet. But some of the stuff might be 65. So we'll look around.
Sweet.
This one has speed on it, but it's not bad. Let's see what I got. Are you one-handed or two-handed, warrior?
It doesn't matter to me, honestly. I'm just trying to get something better where I'm not struggling in the cruelty world. I
Right.
can one-shot everything in Act 1 to 3, but as soon as I got to the cruelty level, I can barely kill a minion. It's insane.
Here's a good shield for you right here. If you can see my screen. So it's got 43% block chance. Armor is not the greatest, so I'll say that. But it's got extra life, strength, fire, and cold resistance. So might probably be better what you have. Maybe not. But let's get that to you. But when you get you a weapon, Squire's level 77. I'll give you this hammer too. Let me clean up some of my inventory. I'll do an item dump real quick.
There, finally. There we go. The Discord is like, I don't know what's wrong with Discord today. It's been crazy.
Yeah, all these sites have random hiccups once in a while. Alright, so let me get this stuff over here. And need to get you. Alright, here's our armor at level 65. Their stats. Oh, Michael gear for warrior. Oh, you're gonna love this armor. Check this out.
Okay. All right, hold on.
That should be much better than what you have.
Sweet.
Yeah, 2600 defense on it. And then let's see if I can find you some sort of hammer though. These are all like stuff I don't need. I've been just hoarding onto. I don't know if I have any weapons. I'm not seeing any great hammers. Scepters, no. The other shield is better than that. Yeah, I probably got some hammers in here. So level 65. Okay, this one's probably
Yeah,
better.
I'm level 65.
So how's it? You're 65 or 55?
65.
So look at this hammer, see if you like it.
Okay, hold on. Torment Bane Advanced Crumbling Wall. Oh, that does way more damage than what I had. I had a unique, and it's nowhere near. It doesn't do anywhere near that amount.
Do you have strength to carry it though? Because you have Giant's Blood.
What's the mess? Got a tip to get a pint round here, huh?
I do not have Giant's Blood, no.
So you're not gonna really...
I can tell you, I can't really see the stats, but my hold on, my strength is 156.
It's super low.
Really?
Yeah. Are you putting stuff in decks and stuff? Like, what are you doing? Why is it so low? I'm not saying it's a
Nope.
bad thing. Just saying what is your build?
I literally dumped all my points into strength.
You're a Titan, right? So
Yeah, Titan. Yeah.
let me walk this through. Do you see what we have real quick? Again, I don't know what the tree looks like at your level, but I'm just gonna show you what gives you strength nodes. So strength, increase passive skills. Do you have these three? These ones right here?
Let me check. Hold on. So I went with Earthbreaker, and then I went with Surprising Strength. Those are the ones that I have, and that took up all 8 of my points. On the
Yeah. So here's the problem with that. This does a lot of damage, right, against heavy stunned enemies. But most of the time, your enemies are not going to be heavy stunned. Right.
oh,
So,
okay.
so that's why I went this route. Like if you have 8 points, you could probably get rid of the extra body armor one. Wait, you have 8 points already? You have all your...
Yeah, I got 8 points.
Oh, nice. I mean, I recommend you take the extra life. Right, so life regeneration, extra life. And you definitely want to take this ones, Hulk and Form. If you don't have Hulk and Form, you want these ones. This gives you
Let's see if
50%
I got
increased passive skills. Again, I'm not going to say you have to change your build. This is how you get your strength up, though. You have to take these 4 right here. And then, so let me show you a few things, and you go what you want with, right? But that's how you're able to carry it. Like, if you look at my strength, I have 638.
Wow. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that.
But you don't
I don't
need
know
that.
how you got that much.
I'll show you. You want this skill right here. Not this one, sorry, not that one. You want this one right here, Titanic.
All right.
That's 5% increased strength.
Yeah, I dumped everything into bleed and life regeneration, so I wouldn't die.
But you didn't take this node.
No, I didn't take Titanic. I didn't even know that was a thing.
But you didn't take Mysterious Lineage either. This is life right here. So, something to consider. But also, this gives you more life too, unbending. 3% increased max life.
Yep.
These ones right here give you a ton of strength. 18. Again, it's less strength. It's only 12 strength if you don't have the thing I told you to get that increases your passives. But this also increases your damage too, because it increases all your passive skills. Like, if you look at my passive tree, it says 12% increased melee damage. 15. These are like probably 8s or 10s beforehand on normal.
Didn't you say you have a build site?
I have my build in the description, but let me just go ahead and share it. Give me a second.
Yeah, because for whatever reason, I'm not putting out a whole lot of damage. I don't know what it is. It's driving me crazy because, like, in the first act 1 through to 3, I was one-shotting everything, and then as soon as I hit Act 1 of Cruelty, bro, my damage went down to nothing. Like, I'm just sitting there hitting one white level minion for like 1,000 hits just to kill it.
Here, well, let me get you these 2 armors and shield for now. But you're not gonna be able to equip You're not gonna be able to equip the shield with what you have, which you might not need the shield, right? If you're not dying, you don't need the shield, right? So, but also, I use my life right here, blood magic. So my life does damage. And if you like bleeding, you should take these skills. At least I recommend it right here. Empowered attacks do bleeding.
Oh yeah, I hit up every blood node that's on the map, or that's on the tree.
Now, if you're gonna go these ones though, I recommend you take this one, Vocal Empowerment.
Because I think I got that one.
Good. The reason why I say that is that way you're gonna empower 2 attacks instead of 1. And if you power 2 attacks, you're gonna increase bleed chance and all that stuff each time. That's why I always rage. And try to join my camp if you can.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking, if you wanted me to come to you. There's like a delay. I don't know what it is.
That's fine. And let me go ahead and trade. I'll give you 3 items for now. And they're pretty good items. The shield, the main reason why the shield is good is because block chance. The armor is not the greatest. But it's got strength on it, fire resistance, cold resistance, and life. So.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, so try to hammer at least to see if you're able to get by with, just that.
Okay.
I'm going to finish this map real quick.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah. And then try it out, though. See if it works. But again, the reason why I went the way I went, I did strength. I got as much strength as I could, right? So you don't have to go that route for your build. That's just what I went. That's just trying to. That's how I'm able to carry a 2-handed, weapon, and that.
Yeah.
And at the very
sounds like something I need to do, man. Because, like I said, I wasn't dishing out any damage, and I was just getting frustrated because I was like, do I need to level up more? Do I need to buy better gear? Is my stats off for some reason? Like, I was just like, you know what I mean? I couldn't figure it out for the life of me.
I've changed my build so many times throughout it. Like, I went like 120k armor at one point just for fun.
Wow.
But I wasn't doing enough damage. I was doing damage, but like not enough. Like, I'll still do a lot of damage without it. But I do a lot more damage where I'm at currently.
So you said it takes colossal.
Oh, it takes 3 times as much strength. 3 times strength. Oh, talking about colossal?
Yeah. Do I need to do hulking form?
I recommend it because it just makes all your nodes do more, like 50% more, right? All your small ones. So So all your strength
okay.
nodes, all your damage nodes, all your bleeding nodes will be more. 50%
Let me go over
increase.
and talk to this guy and refund those.
Yeah, try it out. And you might just do more damage with that alone, right? And if you don't need a shield, don't use a shield, right? So try to hammer out. Hey, Blue, how are you doing? I gave Mr. Blue one of my hammers a while back too, when he was struggling.
I got you. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. Slam skills have 12% increased area of effect.
Like area effect is good, right? But there's other ways to get it.
Yeah. Earthbreaker. Cause aftershocks.
So my recommendations, at least, is you want to want the life probably. If you're not dying right now, don't worry about the life. Plus, you're not hardcore, right? So if you're not dying much, don't go for the life one. But I would get the ones that give you 50% passives on your tree, and you also get the extra tab slot, right? Everybody likes that extra storage space.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's not the reason why you go for it.
Strength.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 4 points there. I took hulking form.
Just try it out. Yeah.
Is the Earthbreaker any good?
Which ones
You
that
said
do?
not to take that. 20% chance for slams you use yourself to cause aftershocks.
Aftershocks are good. Don't get me wrong. I like aftershock quite a bit. So, but I think my stampede is almost 100% aftershock anyways. I don't know what skills you're using, but
Wow. And you said don't take crushing impacts.
let me check real quick.
Sorry, I don't mean to stop you what you're doing, man.
Oh, no problem. I mean, I'm just killing time between the next league, right? Which one's Crushing Impact? Crushing Impact's not bad. I like it. So, if you're not gonna get an extra armor out, keep Crushing Impacts. So, I think Crushing Impact's probably better than Earthbreaker, because it makes you stun easier. So Crushing Blows cause heavy stun on enemies, so it makes you stun easier for the guys, right?
Right.
But the middle route, in my opinion, is the best way to go, because you get 8% increased strength. And it sounds like you're going to strength build anyways, right? Because you put all your stats in strength. Is that correct?
Yep. Every little node that I can find that does strength, that's what I've been dumping it into.
Well, then you want to have the, as I said, Titanic mentioned earlier. At the very bottom of the tree, there's a thing called Polymathy.
Okay, here, let me look real quick.
Gives you 10% increased attributes.
Wow.
So eventually you're going to want to probably map down to here. And if you do that, that's how you get the strength you needed for the
I definitely need more points, yeah. Because I used all my points. And if I try to refund my entire tree again, that's going to be like 100 grand.
Yeah, just do a little bit here and there, play with it. But I think the hammer alone I
Yeah.
gave you should help you out.
All right.
Just play around with it, see how it goes. But you need to have a lot more strength to get the two-handed weapon and shield. But if you're okay without the shield, then try the hammer alone, because you'll get the damage with it. All right, Mr. Blue. So you'll be around Friday though, because you'll only be around for league. So yeah, make sure you're free Friday. I don't know what time the league starts on Friday though. I haven't really looked that hard yet, so I'm not going to say I can't find it, but I just don't know what time it starts. But nonetheless, that armor I gave you should increase your armor quite a bit.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm going to put all this on. Oh yeah, that's way better. That's like a million times better. That's crazy.
In the right hands, this
Yeah, glad to help.
Something truly exceptional.
That's not a cheap armor either.
I can give you some gold. That's all I got.
Nope. See, Mr. Blue. Have a good one. I don't need it. That's fine. Yeah, Mr. Blue, have a good night. See you next time. I'll see you Friday, I mean. Well, you actually can't share gold in this game, but I don't need it.
Oh, you can't?
No. The only way to really share gold is to give people equipment and just have them sell it.
Oh, okay.
That's like I guess the only workaround you can do. It's like, oh, I have a ton of empty stuff in my inventory that I plan on selling. I don't need it. You sell it, you know?
I gotcha.
But you share inventory for each of your characters, so if you play enough, once you get the end game, you'll just have tons of gold. Like, I have 6 million gold right now.
Wow.
And I'm going to check on my wife real quick, because she's having trouble getting the baby to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just texting her. That's fine. I bet yesterday, right before stream, the baby like exploded on me. I was saying, so like, you never know what's gonna happen to the baby.
Right?
Yep.
I'm with you, man. I got 4 kids, so
Oh, nice.
I know all about it.
Yeah, this is my first.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, but 4 kids is a good amount. I'm gonna stick with 2, I think. A lot of my family have a lot of kids, so it's like, yeah, it's nice to have them all, but it's also like, like I think 2 is gonna be my limit. I'm already tired.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Well, because like after this, like my wife has it much harder. Man, I'm not gonna like even deny that, but it's still tiring for me. But you know, I stream to like 12, 1 o'clock at night, and then
Right.
try to sleep. It takes me a while to sleep, but then the baby probably wakes up around 2 in the morning, and then yeah, every time like the baby wakes up, it's not easy for me to sleep in general, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I was like, might as well not sleep now. And then so I take tons of naps throughout the day because I get tired. But it's fun. I don't work for another 2 months. I got paternity leave, so I made sure to take the maximum time off. I was like, I know I'm gonna have trouble getting used to it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's convenient. And by then, we'll have more of the baby. We already have a lot of the baby routine down now after a month, but by then I think it'll be pretty smooth sailing. As smooth as it can be, I guess.
Yeah, like mine, except for my middle child, like most of them slept at night, which was amazing. And then my middle child, like she would she would sleep during the day and then keep you up. I didn't mind though.
No, I don't mind either. But sometimes like, hey, you know, it would be nice if you sleep now. But
Yeah, I think it would be nice
Yep.
if you would go to sleep now.
yeah, you sing random songs though. So how's that hammer? Is that have you tried it out?
I'm about to do it. I'm putting on the rest of this stuff that I had. It's like random. Okay, let me quit this.
I hope they reduce the requirements of Giant's Blood though. Next step. Because right now it requires 3 times the tributes. It'd be nice if it was like 2.5 times. Because otherwise you get to like put all your attributes into strength. Which I'm okay with. Quick question then. So do you use this skill? Resolute
hold on.
technique?
Resolute technique. No, I don't.
I recommend that. So if you hold shift over it, you'll see if your damage goes up or not with it. Now, I had almost no dexterity, right? So if you look at your stats, you're probably missing a lot of your hits. And if you put that on, you can't do critical hits, but then all your hits hit. So that might increase your damage quite a bit too. So yeah, I'd go there, highlight your thing over it, and hold shift on it.
In the right hands,
All right.
this could forge something truly exceptional.
Well, I'm trying to figure that out because I'm using a controller. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, no problem. I don't know a button for a controller, but it'll show you what skills are impacted. But here, let me show you this then. So if you go to your like skills tree, and then the estimated main hand chance to hit within 2 meters is 100%. I have 100% because I have that skill, right? But if you check your skill tree, it'll show you a percentage chance of hitting. So your damage might have gone down quite a bit because you're missing a lot of hits. Because as the monster level goes up, it's harder to hit them. And then you might
Alright,
end up
here we go.
you might end up a lot more damage with that too.
All right, I'm trying it out right now.
Did it tell you the difference? Because if you go to your skills, it'll just show you the difference in damage, with even without trying it.
Oh, that's taking way more damage away. Hold on, let me see if I can find the yellow.
Wait, that took away damage?
Yeah, it's just melting their health bar right now. Hold on. That's amazing. Dude, I don't know where I was on there. I spent, what did I spend? I spent 600 orbs on this, hold on, I can't talk right now. On a one-handed mace, thinking it was going to be awesome, and it was just utter trash, man. I just wasted all those orbs.
Yeah, no worries. Now you get a better one. But resolute technique.
I'm still learning about this
Yeah.
game. I don't really, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean I stream a lot, so a lot of people give me a lot of tips when I'm streaming,
Rock on.
so that helped out.
Yeah, that's flat out
But-
metal. And
but-
then the bleed kicks in. Oh my god, that is, wow. That's 100% difference right there.
Good.
Now let me find the yellow.
But did you put resolute technique on, or did you not need that? Because if you check your stats, you can check your chance to hit. And if your chance to hit's already good, don't use resolute technique.
Oh, I haven't figured it out with the control. Give me a second.
Yeah. Anyways, because resolute technique means you're always hitting, but you don't do any critical. But if you're not stacking dexterity or like accuracy, you're probably missing a lot of your hits, which means your damage is down a lot too, right? So if you get that one, then your DPS will go up a lot.
Yeah, and that armor, oh my, that armor is amazing. I'm taking like no damage.
Good. What's your armor percentage at then? Is it 90 now?
Let me get on this.
On your
read.
character sheet? Yeah.
I'm like taking down mobs right now. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay, can I get a small break between the mobs? Nope. Guess not.
Let's go back to... Augury. Nutty map. Okay.
Nice. All right, you said you wanted to know what my armor rating was? Okay.
Yeah, press C.
My armor is at 69%.
Okay, still high, but not. You can get higher.
Right.
Now, what would amplify your armor to 90%? Almost guaranteed.
Does it mind if I take those skills?
If you took off Crushing Impact and put on the Stone Skin.
Oh, really?
Do you have Sturdy Metal?
What is that? Is that a passive?
Yeah, if you look at my screen, you'll see it.
Okay. Okay. Did I take that? I didn't know. I didn't do the armor ones.
Oh, you should take all these ones right here. Because you get 10 strength right here. 10 strength right there. So you want to take all these ones.
30 metal. Okay, yeah, I didn't do that either. I need more points.
I gave you a really
I
give you a really strong armor, right? So you want to get the 80%
man.
increase that, right? For chest. And if you
Most definitely.
if you don't need crushing impacts, go stone skin. So here's the difference. This says 80%, this says 50%. The 50% is actually way stronger than the 80%. Because this is increased. And this is a multiplication.
Oh, okay.
So this takes your base value, increases it, right? This takes your total value times 50. 1.5, whatever it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's how I get my armor so high. Like, my base armor's 40,000. And then I use scavenge plating. And that gives me 7% more armor per scavenge plating. So I get 70% more armor on top of it at the end. Right?
That's amazing, man.
But the thing is, my title's to 76 armor. I think I dropped it down to 60 something armor, but I was running 75 for quite a while. But that's how I get my armor so high. And I use Stampede, which then I break the armor, which triggers that. But there's other builds way stronger than mine. I just like the way it plays, so that's how I made mine at least.
Right.
Do that one. Currency. Alright, we'll do breach map. Small one.
You think you can handle it?
There's that. I'm glad I helped you out though.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But that's why rage is so good. Rage is a multiplier. So if you're not using rage, you're losing a lot of damage too. My rage gets up to 51, so my damage goes up 1.5, right? My rage right now is at 30.
Now, when you mean rage, are you talking about when you use the war cry? Is that what you mean by rage?
Nope, that's empowered. Rage is
okay.
rage is the top. See 51 right there? So my damage is gonna be like way higher. Can't really show it without dying at the moment. But yeah, rage is a special thing you have to add to your kit. And if you're able to maintain your rage, you do a lot more damage.
Here,
Doesn't mean you need it now, but I highly recommend it you consider that in your kit.
so I need 2 points to get sturdy metal. And then you said...
That's not required right now though. If you're not dying,
I'm not dying at all.
then
Yeah.
don't worry about it yet.
My life regen is like, I took every life regen I know that I could find. It's like my health bar doesn't move.
Then I wouldn't worry about the extra armor, right? So
Oh, okay.
what I usually do is like, if I'm fine defensively, I just start going all offensive. As soon as like I start taking more damage, I'm like, okay, let's add in more defense, right? And I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but like, okay, I keep going like, okay, attack, attack, attack. Okay, shit, my attack's good, but I'm dying quickly now, or close to death. So anyways, that's how I do it at least. So if you're not dying,
Right.
keep adding more damage.
Yeah, my health bar is not moving. It was earlier. It was ridiculous. Like I was dying to the white status minions. It was crazy, and it would take like 1,000 hits just to take one down. This is amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, definitely recommend Rage if you can. The ones you want to get in first would probably be these ones. Rage on hit, because you probably already have strength though. You should be taking strengths. So rage on hit, and then this one you don't need right here. So get these two, and then get these ones right here, and this will get you some good rage build up. Then you want to get this one eventually, right? But these are the rage. These give you a lot of damage right here if you don't have it. Slows down your attack speed, but gives you a lot of damage.
Sweet.
And then you get a lot more damage up here too. This is 40% increased damage close range in your face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's quite a few things. The tree is huge, right? So it's hard to know all these things, but I did a lot of like, you know, exploring the tree, like how could it get stronger?
Right. Yeah, I definitely need to play around with the tree more. Cause now the build that I haven't looked at anything. It's just like me winging it. I was like, well, I'm gonna need a lot of health, and I'm gonna do a lot of bleed damage. And I typed in life regen, and I took every node that I could find on that, and then anything that said bleed or blood or anything like that, I took every node that I could find for that.
You might be able to tone it down eventually. But I didn't take any regen, but regen sounds good, right? I didn't take any regen.
Okay.
I'm not saying regen's great. I wish I had more regen, but I didn't do that route.
I got you. The only thing that drops down hardcore is my mana pool. Like as soon as I do one leap, my mana pool goes down to nothing.
Well, then you want to use your life for mana.
Use my life for mana?
Blood magic.
Okay. Oh, cool.
If you look at my screen, I don't have any mana.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
Because I'm all strength, right? So I don't have much mana pool in the first place. So if you're stacking all those extra melee skills I gave you, right? It costs more mana now.
Gotcha.
Now Friday, they're dropping the mana cost.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's what they said today in the interview.
I can't wait for all the new stuff. That'd be cool.
Yep, I'm looking forward to it too. Did I open the middle? Might have. But like, rage is something you got to like maintain. It goes away. But if you're able to get good rage stability, you can do a whole lot of damage. Need to kill this guy up here. And I do have a skill on my war cry that gives me extra rage too.
Oh, okay.
And I put my war cry, I made the range as wide as possible. So it hits as many guys. Because the more people you hit, the more damage you do.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in checking your build out. You said you had a YouTube video on it?
I do.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out.
And it has the link to the things, like the Max Roll website. So you can actually see all the skills I took on it. My current YouTube channel, like the one I have right now on YouTube, this video,
right,
should have description in it too. I can always post it into the Discord later as well.
Oh, I'm there. I'm on your YouTube right now.
In this the description or the video will have it. I did the video like a month or so ago. It's called 400 Hour Titan, something like that. And the video explains what I picked and why. I think my skills might have changed slightly since then, but the max roll is pretty accurate what I have. But, you know, things change over time. Where am I at currently? Right here. Savannah. I like Savannah. Doesn't have a boss, though.
Try not to die this time, though.
Sweet, man. You got a cool looking channel, bro.
Thanks, man. I was in some gacha games before this, but it's a lot less expensive to play this game. Even though it gets expensive if I get into microtransactions. But you don't have to have
Oh,
them.
yeah.
I still
Yeah,
do a few videos on Sword of Cavaleria, because I like that game a lot. But I'm spending a lot less money on that game because it's expensive keeping up with the characters.
Yeah, I was playing Diablo 4, and the cosmetics would drain my bank account.
Yeah, it's fun getting cosmetics, right? But
Yeah.
it's not cheap.
No, it's not, man. The cosmetics in this game ain't cheap either. That's like $20 a pop.
They're not. That's why I'm saying if you're gonna buy it, you might as well buy a pack. Because then you're double dipping on it, I guess.
Right.
Not saying to do that, but I'm saying if you were to do it, I recommend buying a pack, then buy what you want instead of just buying straight up gold.
Is it the what I learned from video?
No, that was just talking about the armor, and that was me talking about the armor because I played Path to Exile 1. The title doesn't really match up that great, but it's pretty much talking about like how they did armor in last season Path to Exile 1. And they made it so the more armor you had, the more damage you could do for when it's the ascendancy titles points.
Oh, okay.
So it's like if you added something like that to armor in this game, like this adds strength to it, like not strength, but if you add like if you stacked armor really high and you don't know how to fix armor, like because armor is supposedly not as good as like energy shield, right? Stuff like that. But armor makes you go slower and all these other things. So there's a lot of penalties to armor. So if they had penalties to armor, like if I could push enemies around, if my armor could like block some sort of elemental damage, right, or mitigate to a certain extent. That's what I was talking about in that video. But the one you want is the 400-hour one.
400 hours.
It says it in the title. I think
Path
400.
of Exile, 70k armor Titan with 400 hours of gameplay.
That sounds like the one. And then the description will have the max roll website, which will show you every single node I took. You know, it's very similar to what I have right now. Might not be 100% because I change it every now and then. But it's pretty close to what I have right now.
Yeah, I'm there right now.
But that video, I forget what I said. It's been a while. But that video should explain what I took and why. I'm going to have someone start editing my videos pretty soon. He's local in this channel. Not channel, but local in the Discord. So he's going to help me start editing because I don't edit them like enough. It's more like rough takes.
Yeah, I understand.
Because some YouTubers, I'm really impressed by how much content they put out. I'm like, man, I'm tired all day with this baby and all this other stuff like that. I'm like, great. I want to make a video. But if I can just record it and make some clips and then tell the someone what I'm looking for, then it's like, okay, now it's done. But streaming's, I mean, I love streaming because there's no editing involved.
Yeah, you just go along with it. Yeah, it's freestyle.
But you need to make content to help bring people to the channel too. You can't just like stream. Well, I guess you can, but it helps to make content
Exactly.
too.
In the right hands, this could forge something truly exceptional.
Before 2 months, I was spending so much time streaming. Like, oh wait, I forgot to make content. So I was like, okay, trying to get back into it again. Especially since the new season's coming out, right? So people are excited about the game again.
Yep.
But a lot of people are still excited about the game anyways, but, you know, as with any game, there's dips.
I'm listening. I'm checking out your skill tree.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna refund all my stuff and just start over.
You might not need to refund everything, but if you're not doing enough damage, do it. If you're fine right now, you might want to wait on refunding.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said your character's killing people fine right now, right?
Yeah.
So, maybe keep what you have, and look at what I have, and then say, okay, well, I like this part of the tree, this part I don't need. There's a fucking lot of guys on my screen right now. Oh, shit.
I know. I was looking.
I'm like, how am I not dying?
That's crazy, man.
What did I do?
Yeah, that's nuts.
Well, the physical damage doesn't really hurt me much, right? 'Cause my armor's really high right now. I have to watch out for the fireballs and stuff like that. That's what's going to kill me, not the physical damage. Well, that's what I started another breach. Breach to breach. Non-stop breach action. I like shield charge a lot. I didn't like it in the beginning, but actually that skill's really good. Because I use Stampede as my main skill.
Oh,
But
okay.
sometimes you get stuck in a crowd and you can't move. So when I do that, it's best for me to use a shield charge because it pushes people out of the way. And it clears the space that you need to then do your Stampede. And also if it gets like a look, like this is a wide open area, right? But there's like a funnel, then I can like use my Thunder too. If you look at my top left of my screen, I'm maintaining 51 rage the whole time.
That's crazy.
And then every 2 attacks, I use my Warcry, because I empower 2 attacks. And I also use 10 rage with my Warcry, but I also gain rage with my Warcry, so it doesn't look like it's going down. But it means I do a lot more damage with my attacks. This is not reflecting my skill thing, right? Like my skill tree right here, this is based off rage right now. This is going to go down.
Okay.
This is going down a lot, see?
Yeah.
162. But it goes up to like 80,000 more than that, right? 240.
Wow.
Give or take.
What level are you though?
96.
Oh yeah, you way up ahead of me. All right.
Yeah, but you can probably get a lot of these damage things I have in the 80s.
Now is that damage based on your equipment or is it based on
A lot
what
of
you
it's
chose in
equipment too, because
Oh, it is equipment.
Yeah, you need equipment to multiply that much. Well, I have a lot of stats that are not being shown in those damage numbers too, because that's
Right.
it does not count the Warcry damage in there. Because like empowered attacks, it's not shown in that damage pool. So there's quite a bit in there that's not showing up. So I'm doing a lot more damage than what that shows. But I'm not doing
I
as
can't
much
wait to
damage.
start mapping, man. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun. You're gonna be frustrated too at the same time, but it gets easier over time. And then these reach splinters are annoying to pick up. They're actually making it cost less to do them next time. That's good. Because right now it costs 300 to do a breach boss. Next season it's going to cost 130, I believe, or like 1/3 of it. They said.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to cost less to do bosses. So bossing's going to be a lot, much more frequent encounter.
It's gonna be wild when those roaming NPCs show up that have all the same abilities as like a player does.
Oh yeah, the
That's
Exiles.
gonna be
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. I can't wait for that. That'll almost be like PvP.
Yeah, as close as you can, and kind of fair, because PvP otherwise would be, I think, a little chaotic otherwise.
Yeah.
You'd have some like sorcerers just teleport across the screen and kill you instantly. You're like, okay, that's not fun. But fighting against a PvP style would be more fun. Like, oh, map's complete. Let's get out of here. I don't remember how many breaches I did, but I did like 2 or 3 breaches in a row right there. That's kind of fun.
Let's see here.
Alright, so map device. Right here. A lot of these maps have nothing on it, which is not as fun, but I will do. Don't want to do Mire, so let's go ahead and do the Hive. After Hive, I'll do Hideout. The Hideout, I'll pump up. Maybe die. Maybe not.
Hey, this is rocking, man.
Cool. Glad to help. Alright, so need some maps. We'll do this one. Then I need a delirious one. And my wife did not respond to my text, which means she's probably asleep, which is good. Alright. So this one has extra damage. Could die. That's always the case. But I don't mind doing like extra hard maps when I'm not trying to level up. It's like, okay, whatever, doesn't matter at the point.
Nice.
And then you get shrines at endgame. We're gonna eventually add them to the main game too. That's some bad guys. There they are. Well, with rage though, you gotta keep attacking, or else your rage will go away. And I use my shield charge to fill in the gap because it has a long distance and it's fast. So like in between packs though, like if I have no one around me, I'm like, okay, shield charge, Then it helps me get to the next pack. Also, I have things that make my rage last longer too, inherently. So, this helps me maintain it. And then when someone's like dangerous to go close to, then I use my hammer. Not my hammer, my sunder. I've been a little lazy to pick up exalted orbs because even though they're really valuable in campaign, end game now they're like worth nothing. I should pick it up though. It's a bad habit I'm making.
Yeah, you can stick them in your guild thing.
Yeah, but they're not worth anything. I think I put some in there yesterday though, like 20.
Aren't those considered currency? I don't
they
know.
are. They are.
Oh, okay.
But the divine is worth like 800 exalts or whatever at least one point now. It used to be like 100 exalts per divine, then like the market went to shit on them. So the economy resets, you know, with the new league. Where are these bad guys at?
Yeah, and then you gotta start a brand new character over, don't you?
Well, I don't mind. I mean, I did a few hardcore characters this week, and when I died, I just deleted them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is what it is. Hey, CB, thanks for subscription. Appreciate it.
Are you co-streaming like
Yeah.
from Twitch to YouTube as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I'll probably start streaming TikTok soon too, but either way, you have to have an account for a month. But I was trying to do Kick as well, but whenever I tried using it with the Streamlabs, it was not.
Kick?
I'm not really familiar with Kick, but it's another streaming service.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of it.
But I figured like, might as well stream to whatever takes it because I'm already streaming.
Yep.
It's not any extra work. That's why I had the chat on the screen.
Right.
That way, if someone's chatting with me from YouTube, people on Twitch can see it too. See, I'll pick that Exalted Orb because I'm really right there. It's like, it was convenient to pick it up. Otherwise, I don't want to get it. Alright, getting closer to the Citadel. Once I do the Citadel, I will go to my Ranger.
You said you're a ranger?
Yeah, I made a hardcore Ranger. I was playing a little bit last night with it too. Only in Act 1, but I can finish up Act 1 with it tonight, depending on the time. But yeah, I'm like a few maps away from the Citadel. So I'm going to do the Citadel. Well, I'm doing a hideout map. Which is like, the area I'm in right now is called a hideout. And then so like, select hideout. You can earn a few different hideouts in the game. I already have them, but you earn them through maps. So I'm doing a shrine hideout. And they're really small maps, but if you had delirium on them, or delirious thing, it adds a bunch of monsters essentially. So it's gonna be a really crowded map. It's a small space. So that should be a pretty dense map.
Yeah, I'm clearing house now.
Good. Well, this is not as dense as I was hoping, but it's still fine.
Did you craft this armor or did you buy it?
Both.
Both. Okay.
I bought it, but then I corrupted it, I believe.
I need to get into crafting.
I'm not an expert crafter, but you just add the extra quality to it, and you pray, add your slots in there, and then pray some more. You don't have to pray about that first part. But when you did the vow, though, you could add an extra slot to it. I don't know if the one I gave you had 3 or not, but the vow could like add extra attributes to your weapon or gear that you can't get otherwise. So a 2-handed weapon can have 3 slots on it. Mine currently only has 2, right? It's corrupted on it. But if I had a 3-slot one, then I could put an extra iron rune in it and make it do more damage. But, you know, it is what it is. Still a good hammer.
Right.
It cost me 15 divine orbs to get to it. There's better armored ones than I have right now, but that's really, really expensive. That's why next season I'm going to work more on the economy side of things. That way I have money to buy better gear. Oh, I should have done this one last time. Oh well. This is probably going to kill me. I say it every time, but I haven't died tonight. Oh, now I jinxed myself. Yeah. So now it's going to happen.
Let's see, can I refund? I don't mind just starting all over me. Because I want to do a lot of damage like you're doing.
Well, certain nodes give a lot more damage than others. So like, combination of Warcry does a lot of damage.
Right. Yeah, I got that one.
But you want to have Rage too. And I put Rage on my Shield Bash too. So when I Rage, when I hit my Shield Bash, I get like 5 Rage or something like that. I put Rage on my Warcry.
I got Infernal Cry. Is that the same thing, or is that different?
Yeah, but there's a passive on it that gives you extra Rage.
I got
Not
Corrupting
passive.
Cry.
Here, you want to have this skill right here.
Okay, hold on.
Raging Cry.
Raging Cry. Did I put that on me? Corrupting Cry.
You don't want that one.
Enraged War Cry.
You don't
Raging
want.
Cry.
You don't want Corrupted Cry.
I don't want Corrupting Cry.
Yeah, it makes your rage smaller. Like, not your rage, it makes your Warcry smaller. And your goal is to hit more people with the Warcry.
Oh.
Because if you read the description of Infernal Cry, you get more damage for each enemy you're hitting with it. Laser. And your strength's not that high anyway, so your Corrupting Cry's not going to do much damage anyways.
I need to just redo this whole thing. I'm gonna go back to square one, man.
Just look at my max roll thing.
Yeah.
It shows all the
Yeah,
skills,
I'll check it.
all the gems I have on it too.
Yeah, I'm checking it out.
Again, there's probably a better warrior build out there, but it works for me just fine, right? But that's the one I made off my limitations of armor only, no energy shield, no magic. And for everybody who's watching right now, if you haven't done so already, I'd appreciate the like, follow, whatever. And if you guys want to join in online with me, let me know. You can add me as a friend. I have a guild, all that fun stuff. I am going to make a panel that does that for me though next year. Like a chatbot. Because that would be easier just to have it automatically prime every hour for me. I need to work on some of those skill sets. I do have an overlay being made at the moment, though. Should be nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got a artist working on it. Reminds me I have to email him tonight. Overlay is 100% not needed for streaming, but it just adds a nice little uniqueness to it.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Alright, let's see here. Where's all my gems at? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna start this all over again.
So the raging one's good because you get a big people around you. I also put the multiplier effect on my rage. Not my rage, my Warcry. I have a magnified effect. Increases area of it. And I also have a passive on the skill tree that gives more effect area for it too.
And that stuns them, right?
No.
No, it doesn't.
That's a different Warcry.
Oh, okay.
There's Infernal Cry and there's another one that does that, but I don't use that. Infernal Cry just gives you more damage. That's why I don't use Corrupted Blood on it. Because you want to hit more people with it to increase your damage. Like, it makes your empowered attack go way high if you hit more people.
Yep, I'm gonna redo all this.
And those armor nodes I told you in the beginning have like strength on it too. Not the 80% increase one, but there's two in the beginning that give you like extra attack, armor, and all that stuff. So those are really good ones to have. Near that 80% increase one I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna redo this whole thing.
Let's kill this guy.
I don't want to be struggling. Yeah, that bleed build, like I said, it got me through Act 1 to 3 in the regular one, and then as soon as I hit that cruelty areas, I wasn't doing anything. That's why I was like getting aggravated about it. I was like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah, but also bleed's based off how much damage you do. Right? So bleed is good, but you have to do a lot of damage in order to do more bleed. So it's kind of a weird skill in a sense.
Yep. I'm gonna copy your build, man. I might tweak it a little bit, but I'm gonna definitely.
Yeah, and if you tweak it and it works out, let me know too. Curious.
Yeah.
But I have some bleed on mine too, not much, but like 14% chance to bleed. And then my Hammer to Gods has 14% plus the, 50% because I put a bleed thing on it. So, my Hammer to Gods usually gives bleed. But my last few skills will probably just be adding bleed to it, or increase my max resistances. I'm already doing like enough damage most part, but you can always do more damage, don't get me wrong, but if I had more resistance on my build, I would die less. Because most of my deaths are due to elemental damage, not physical.
Oh yeah.
So where are you from?
Me, I'm from Chicago.
Nice. I'm in
What
Seattle.
about you? Oh, okay.
From California, but I've been in Seattle for several years.
I got to visit Seattle when I was in the military. It was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I liked it much better a few years ago. But it's still
Y'all
nice.
got that? I think I'm thinking about the right place. You guys got that music museum that you can go inside and wear the headset and point at the stuff that's in there and it tells you about it.
I haven't tried the headset, but we do have a Mopop museum, so we might have that. But I didn't try the headset feature.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't mean that's not
That
the
was
right
a while
one.
ago. The museum looks like it's like something out of sci-fi, man. It's like this on the outside. It's like metallic reddish color.
Well, it's by a Space Needle, so if you saw a Space Needle, then that's the same one.
Yeah.
Mana potions.
All right. Now I'm gonna go over here. Please tell me I have enough gold for this.
Got it.
We're gonna refund this tree.
Fortune favors me.
This one's done. Yeah, usually like my goal for tonight when I stream, yeah, it's okay. I'm doing maps. I look for like a citadel, right? Then I try to get to the citadel. That's my goal. So why can't I do this one? Did I not complete the map? Oh, map's not complete. Oh, there's one more right there. Shit. Two more. Oops.
Oh, it doesn't let you refund it if you have a jewel in it?
I think you just take the jewel out.
Oh yeah, I figured out how to do it.
Heal yourself.
Alright, now it's done.
All right. Now I can read them.
Then I'm gonna do mine shaft after this, then citadel. Now the mine shaft one's hard because it has the fire boss on it, the lady of the flamethrower,
Oh, okay.
and it's just a really strong attack that get like one shot.
I can't wait to be able to do that stuff.
Well, I don't like when monsters do it to me though.
Right.
Yeah, she does a lot of damage.
It's got everything just got really quiet there for a second.
Yeah, I'm paying attention more to this map. It's harder to see on it.
Yeah.
So, I forget the name of the map. It's called Sump. Everything's purple, so it's like just like I don't remember the last time I played this map. So far, no problem. But it's like, huh. Let me make sure I don't die. The hard part of this map would be Chaos, because Chaos is purple.
That took over 200,000 gold to do to refund that tree. Wow.
Well, I hope it helps out.
You won't escape.
All right. Yeah, I got 88 passive. Let's see if this works.
Nice. And you want to double check to make sure you got all the books throughout the story too.
All the books.
All the quests completed. The books give you 2 passive skills.
Oh.
So you want to double check to make sure you complete all your quests too. You might have already done it, but it's easy to miss.
You have to redo it when you hit cruelty?
You do, yes. But you'll get more books too. But I'm saying, like, in your first playthrough, make sure you get all the quests completed.
Yeah. Yeah, I cleared all the first maps in the
All the subquests and everything, good.
in the normal. Is that normal mode? I don't even know what to call it. Basic mode.
Normal, just normal. Yeah, basic,
Yeah.
whatever. You're not gonna have cruelty once the game gets finished, though, because the game's currently missing 6 acts. Not 6 acts, 3 acts. It's supposed to be a 6 act game. So right now they're just having us do Act 1 through 3 again because, well, they need content.
Right. I thought they were coming out with new content with this new class. Is it not?
Oh yeah, they have new content, but end game. But Acts 4,
Oh, gotcha.
5, and 6 is gonna happen eventually.
Alright, now let's check out this skill.
I might fight the witch boss. Is the witch boss? Yes, it is. This lady's not nice. Oops, I messed up. Can I hit her?
Alright. Time to copy the tree. Let's do this.
Oh, I freaking interrupted my hammer gods. Damn it. Oh no! She hit me
Why?
with
What
her.
happened?
She hit me with the bone trap.
Oh no.
You got me. I did not think that would actually one-shot me though. But it happens. We'll just redo it. Let's just add some more delirious to this. Yeah, the witch is kind of annoying because she's really fast. And my guy's very slow attacking all that. But she wasn't doing her flame attacks. I was like, okay, no problem. I can take that damage. And I was wrong. Well, that's what happens sometimes in the end game. Some hits hit really, really hard. You're like, oh, all the other hits were like, no problem. So you get like, oh, I'm just going to take that, no problem. I'm like, oh shit, that was not a good one to take.
Oh, it's got everything. Okay. All right. Ancestral empowerment? What is that? Every second slam speed.
Takes 6 seconds to use, but it gives you 20% more damage, I believe. That's something that usually I think put on your hammer to gods, because you don't use it that much. It might as well add more damage to it.
So do you do any slam charges at all with this build?
Yeah, I got Stampede. Wait, what do you mean by slam charges?
Slam area of effect. Is that part of your build? Like, do you have any skills that require you to slam?
Yeah, my Stampede's a slam skill.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Where does it say? It might say it in my skill set. Yeah, if you highlight the skill, it shows you all the attributes to it.
I got you.
I think most of Mace things are considered slams. Some of them are strikes. But I think the Leap Slam is a slam, right? Stampede's a slam.
Right. That's the only one that I know of.
Sunder's a slam. Hammer to God's a slam. You look for the keywords on the things.
I got you.
So as long as that's a keyword and it says slam, then whatever slam works with it. But the mace attack itself is a strike, not a slam.
Right.
And perfect strike is a strike, I believe. So it's another skill set. Armor breaker skill, whatever, I think is a strike as well. So you gotta pay attention. But most of my things are slams.
Small passive skills. Gotcha.
Alright, got a few rares right here. Oh, he's dead? Perfect. I got 2 more rares and this map's complete.
Okay, so you go down.
Alright, map's complete. So we're going to Mine Shaft and then we're going to Citadel.
You didn't take any melee damage nodes, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I did. I should have. Melee I have right here. It doesn't say melee actually. Which melee ones are you talking about?
When you start off from the very top, when you first start off, there's all those melee nodes, the really small ones.
Yeah, I skipped them.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Okay.
I forget why, because 2 of them do only.
Because you went armor, right?
Well, no, only 2 of them give. No, I did strength.
Oh, okay.
I went through the bottom right there.
Yeah, I see it now.
And the reason being that is there's a lot more nodes that give more damage over here. This is 12 and 12, right? So that's 30%. plus 24. It's 54 divided by 4. Whatever it is. Let's do 60 divided by 4. That's 15% each minus that. Whatever. I'm doing about the math. Well, I try to say that, and like that damage is not that high, right?
Right.
If I go over here, though, this is 15%, 15%, and 30%. That's 60% increased damage for 3 nodes. Right? So that's how
I see.
that's how I figure out if I want something. This is based off Warcry, but everything I do now is Warcry, so I don't need those damage nodes then, right?
Oh, I got you.
And these ones right here are 18%, 18%, 18%, because I'm doing 2 Hammond, right? That's 40%. So it's much higher than that. So eventually I was like, okay, well, I got to free up some nodes. That's 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes. So I was able to put what I need to strength anyways, right? I was able to put stuff somewhere else. That's my logic, at least.
Yeah.
But if you need the damage now, take the damage now. But you might want to remove it later. That's kind of thing. And my wife's doing fine, so that's good. Well, she's doing fine. She didn't respond. But yeah, she was pretty tired before I started streaming. I'm like, hey, let me know. Because, you know, I want to stream, but I also got to make sure the wife and baby are both good before I start streaming. Let's go and get a map.
That's cool of you, man.
Well, yeah, she's with the baby a lot more than I am. Like, I help out, but, like, she does a lot, right? So I gotta check in with her. I'm gonna do this one. I'm not pumping it up because I'm fighting the freaking mineshaft boss.
All right, let's see here. Down.
So this is the Act 2 boss right here. So when you have the end game, you got citadels. The citadels are pretty much like the bosses of the, you know, different acts. But near them, you have bosses or maps that are kind of unique to the citadel area. So this is the mine shaft. This is similar to an Act 2 area. That gives you one of the bosses from that region, essentially. Which is the flamethrower boss, essentially. She throws grenades and has flamethrower. But end game, she does a lot of damage. Alright, I'm almost to her. Maybe not because it's a maze.
Make sure I did that right.
Alright, let's see if I kill her. Did it too early? Nope, got her.
Nice, man.
Well, she's not dead yet, but I hit her with the hammer of God. Try to time it early. Oh, this is not good. Whoop. 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 Oh, got hit. But she didn't kill me. I messed up. But if I mess up and don't die, it doesn't matter. It only matters when I actually die. Okay, 1, 2. Nope, she moved. Oop, almost got me. She's throwing grenades right now. smack her right there, and then it'll go up to hammer it this time. And let's be cocky and jump. Okay. She's dead. I messed up, but I didn't have increased damage on the map, so she didn't kill me. Otherwise, that would have totally wiped me out. The increased damage would have completely just melted me. Because, like, when you knock her down when she gets back up, she goes in, like, a frenzy type mode where she tries to, like, smack you with a grenade. You can dodge all the attacks, but you can also mess up like I did. And then you get hit. And then you get hit, it's all damage. And then so I've killed all the. I got one more rare boss. I'm just gonna, or two more rare guys. I'm just trying to rush over to that. After that, I'll do a Citadel. Now Citadel, I shouldn't mess up on because if I mess up on, then I die. It usually takes a while to get to the Citadel, so you don't want to lose your Citadel, essentially.
Ooh, resolute technique. Your hits can't be evaded, but
Yes.
you can never deal critical hits.
Yep, but that's one that you need because you're not doing dexterity at all. So therefore,
Right.
you're probably missing a lot of your hits before, which that'll give you a lot of damage right there. Like check out your damage before and after, and you'll see it's like it'll go up drastically. If you go to G, not G, you're on the console. If you go to your skill page, check out before and after. You'll see it goes up a lot. Like, I'll just check it right now. So my thing right now, so we're going to be fun and passive. I'll take off Resolute Technique. So my base damage Hammered Gods 162. That didn't go down, it's not a good example. My Sunder's 42. And then I go to here. Well, my base attack goes from 10,000 to 18,000. But the Hammer to Gods... Where does it say hit chance? Interesting. Yeah, so my Sunder right here doesn't show damage, but my Sunder is at 55% chance to hit right now without my Resolute Technique. So whatever reason, it's not calculating that in there, but my center is 42,000. And then I'm going to add this back. Now my center's at 77,000. Right? So that's a big difference. So that's why it's a good skill to take, especially if you're not adding any accuracy nodes. Alright, so now I need to do Citadel boss. But I need to do something that doesn't kill me, hopefully. Alright, let me go to my maps. Don't want extra damage on this guy. He killed me last time I did that. I made a mistake though. Shock ground might be okay. Let me try this one out. Alright, more monsters fine. Don't want that one. So then look at the currency. This one's fine so far. Let me pump it up again. Extra fire damage is not ideal. And let's do another one. More life's not perfect, but not horrible. Temporal chains. That's okay. So I'm going to give him more life on this one. That make the boss a little bit harder, last longer. But you're not doing any extra damage. So we'll see how that works out. Curse area effect, though, is not going to be good either, though. So, might die, might not. But I'll find out soon. Copper Citadel.
Face me.
He's dead. Sweet. This is one of my favorite maps, though. It's like Mad Max type thing on the desert. You're on a giant cart. Where am I
This is
going?
gonna be good.
Yeah, that's cool. That guy's big. Alright, gonna keep going up here. Got one more bird dude. Watch out for lightning area effect. But doesn't go off, they're dead. Alright, I'm at the boss now. So the boss has extra AoE, which might hurt me. They have extra life, which is gonna suck. But I just need to make sure to avoid his lightning attack. I'm gonna drop the hammer now. And too early, fuck. Watch out for that. That's what killed me last time. Maybe not last time, but one of the times.
Blood magic removes all mana, skill mana
Yes.
cost converted to life cost.
It's a really good one to have.
So it takes away from your health bar.
Yep.
That seems crazy. So every time you attack, you're taking away health.
That's correct.
What?
Alright. So now, yeah, if you haven't high enough life, then you're fine. I put leech on my weapon too. I don't know if the weapon I gave you has leech, but it helps out a lot. Need to be careful with this guy. Watch out for those fire things. Okay. Tornadoes are dangerous. And it looks like he's gonna die. One more hit. Got him. Haha. Sweet.
Nice, man.
And hopefully he gets a good drop. I want 2 keys. Got one. But those keys are worth like 2 divs each. Pretty nice.
Fortune favors.
One's better than 0. Last time I died. Alright, so got it done.
Giant's blood.
So I'm not going to do the primal boss tonight because they're making updates to it Friday, so I might as well save my key. So now I've killed the boss, which that's my plan to. I'm going to go ahead and drop down to my ranger. And the ranger is just playing around with it a little bit, just to, because I'm doing the Huntress next week, or Friday. Huntress has the same starting point in the passive tree. So right now I've just been taking like a bunch of projectile damage, some ailment damage, stuff like that. Accuracy I don't need, but that's good later on. And then good accuracy and all that. But with the Huntress though, you might want to take more flask stuff because she has skills that have flask help you out with both life and mana. So you could like double dip a little bit on this. I mean, movement speed is always good to grab 2. I don't have that at the moment. I'm going to hook over here. But I haven't looked over here enough. But I played a little bit of Mercenary and I played Warrior, of course. So there's some skills over here that increase your accuracy rating. 10% increase accuracy rating is good. 50% increased attack rating over here. I don't think she uses 2-handed weapons though, so that wouldn't be good. I don't know there's a 2-handed spear. And I'm not dual wielding, so I don't care about that. But there's one-handed over here. So might make sense that do I want to go this way? Might get the spear stuff over here. Yeah, so I'll be playing a lot with her skill sets when I started out with it. Something I gotta learn. But where am I going now? I gotta go to the farmlands. Alright, perfect. And let's add those there. I'm gonna put the bell on her back because it vibrates when she gets a critical hit.
Ooh, wait. I don't have enough points to do it all. So I'd be missing...
Well, I'm like 20 levels higher than you, and I also have the extra points.
Yeah.
Ooh, those guys are hurting me a lot. Almost died right there. Well, apparently I need to get better armor. Oh! I took all her armor off, that's why. Oops. I was in a video earlier. Oops.
Not with these muscles.
That explains why I'm taking so much freaking damage. I was making a short on the paladin's armor on each hero. So I took all our equipment off, but forgot to put it back on. That's how you get killed. It's like, shit, why am I like taking so much damage? Yeah, and the bell goes off when she gets a critical hit, which is kind of nice.
All right. Let's see here.
Got my little firework type show, smoke show. Achoo. Alright, let me go ahead and level up. Again, these skills I'm adding right now don't help out at the moment, but they'll help out later. Actually, they might help out in a moment because it shows you within 2 meters, but not later. So let's go ahead and add that.
I'll be right back.
Alright, cool. See you in a little bit.
Take this.
Very cool. With the hunters though, I'm going full Amazon crit build. So I'm going to try to get as much accuracy stuff as possible there.
Storm point.
Tricity's pretty fun though, it just chains off everybody. I forgot I got Spirit last night. I need to add that to my hero. And Herald of Thunder makes sense because I'm using lightning. Skill gem. Yeah, let's make this go up. Sport gem. Let's add it to Herald. Don't have enough intelligence for any of these, or dexterity. So my goal tonight, depending on the baby, is to finish Act 1 hardcore without dying. Make sure I keep my gear on at least. Got him.
All right, there we go.
Cool. Were you able to get your skill situated?
Yeah, I'm still kind of working on it. So that Giant's Blood allows you to harness the shield along with the two-handed weapon.
You have to have 3 times the strength though, or requirements of it to use it though.
Oh.
So I think you need like 300 something strength for the hammer I gave you.
Hmm.
So you might not be able to use the shield yet with that.
All right. Here we go, man. I'm gonna hit apply.
Did you go Giant's Blood or you?
I went Giant's Blood, yeah.
Oh, you have the strength? What's your strength at?
Hold on, I haven't pushed the button yet. I'm a little too timid. All right, hold on.
Check your strength before you do it.
Because the only thing I'm missing is the star, and that's it. That's the only thing I'm missing from everything. I copied it verbatim, so.
Oh, good. I hope it helps out. What's your
All right,
strength at right now?
Okay. My strength is at 260.
You need more than that though. You need 300 something. So you're not gonna be able to use Giant's Blood yet.
Hmm. Yikes.
Yeah, so you can, but not with the weapon I gave you at least. What's the weapon strength requirement? I think it's like 100 or something.
Let me check. Hold on.
You found my
strength requirement is 135.
So you need three or 405 or something like that. Strength to get it. With giant's blood.
Hmm.
Let me see what I got. Got thunder. Just need intelligence for those ones. Characters at this. Let me see what I need before I add intelligence.
What would you like?
Okay, that one's playing good. Where's my intelligence at? And I have blue right here. I already have magnified effect on. I think I just want to add more dexterity. Doesn't add too much damage up there. That one adds a lot of damage. You always change that later to something else. Alright, so got this going. Herald Thunder, what else could I add? Oh, just add that for now. Why can't I use my Herald Thunder?
Shocking.
All right, so I'm gonna go shopping.
Oh,
for
I don't know.
another
I don't know
weapon.
spirit. That's why I can't use that. Oops. What's that?
So I'm gonna go shopping for another weapon because I can't brand that one yet. So
Let me see if I have a lower one. Oh, I can't check in this character.
oh, you're all good, man.
Well, you can use it without the shield. If you don't need the shield, then try it without the shield.
Trade. I need.
Let's go ahead and do Herald Thunder some more.
They must be adding some new weapons too, because when I go into the trade, it says one-handed swords. I've never seen any swords or axes.
They're not next one.
No.
Definitely not. Yeah, not next time.
Nature's fury.
They'll add them eventually, but not yet.
Right. All right. So category. Base. Yeah.
Got him.
Too slow.
Alright, let's go ahead and get to the next zone. Gotta kill the executioner next. That guy was hard at first because I didn't know about his giant thing dropping that kills you one hit. But usually, wait, don't die on him.
Come on, website. There we go. See what else do I need here.
But why is your strength so low still?
I don't know. I clicked on every one of your on all the same nodes that you did.
Make sure you get strength on your gear then.
Okay.
Like the shield I gave you has strength on it, I believe. But make sure you get strength on your rings, strength on your boots. Everything you have, you want strength on it.
Right.
But you can always just skip the shield for now too. But I think you have, yeah, you can probably skip the shield for now.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the shield.
Then you can use the hammer I gave you then. It'd be just fine. Does that hammer I gave you have leech on it?
Hold on, let me check. No.
So that's the major flaw of that hammer then. Is life leech is very important, especially if you're using your life as mana. So try to find a weapon that has life leech on it. That's my recommendation. If not, you don't want to use the if not, you don't want to use your life as mana. Ooh, almost died right there. Oops.
Weird, it says strength 113 to use this hammer, but it's not letting me equip it.
Because you have giant blood on. If you get rid of giant's blood, you'll be fine.
Okay.
I fucked. I fucked. I got myself killed. I didn't hear him
you
do
did?
it. Yeah, I didn't hear him use the guild team.
Oh man, I'm sorry. What did I?
No, my fault. I died. I was
Okay.
I didn't see the outline. By the time I saw the outline, I'm like fuck, because I listened to him talk. I didn't hear him say his words, because he always announces what he's gonna do beforehand. So
Right.
she's dead. That's fine. But I was hoping to finish Act 1 on it. I could have easily beaten it. I still can, but I don't want to play her anymore because she's not in hardcore. Which, if I make a hardcore character, I kind of want to stick it out.
All right, now
You know what? I guess I'll play it out. She's now softcore. Makes me sad, but let me finish Act 1. That's my goal. I'll go ahead and just finish this act, and then she's dead to me. She's already dead to me mentally, but
he said it's dead.
yeah. But I kind of just want to
Okay,
finish this act anyways, just to do it. But yeah, she's dead to me. Or maybe I'll just stop at the executioner because I want to get revenge real quick. And then probably should call it night tonight because I gotta watch the baby all night.
I gotcha.
And I need energy for Friday because Friday's gonna be like a marathon day. And I made a video before this. That's why my equipment was on my hero. I made it.
Yeah.
Make it a short, just showing all the heroes how they look in the equipment, which is very similar. But some people are like, "Oh, how's my hero looking?" It like, okay, well. So I made a short real quick, equipping the cosmetic on each of the classes.
Oh yeah, I think I seen that one.
I did it, but I haven't done on each of the classes. That was just on my warrior.
Oh, okay.
So making like a 30-second short, essentially just showing all the classes spinning around. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention this time. Oh, almost killed me up there. But see, I didn't pay attention to that voice prompt last time, and the guillotine got me, so.
Ooh, I did the wrong thing.
Well, he's dead, but she's also dead to me. I'm gonna go ahead and delete her. Alright, I got my revenge on my death. But I'm gonna go to catheter selection screen. And I'm gonna go to delete. Let's go to hardcore so found. Well, no, she's solo self-found. She's no longer hardcore. Are you sure you want to delete this character? Yes, she died. She's dead to me. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Let me look at the passive tree for now. Just killed off my ranger. So I played around with that a little bit. So quiver right here would have been good for that. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of block chances and defenses right here you get from shield right here for them. Now there's a cool shield one down here. Parry in motion. That might be really fun to get for the Huntress.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna play the Huntress when it comes out, or
Yeah,
you sticking with you?
No, I'm gonna do Huntress. Just mix it up.
I got you.
Oh, this one's cool. So yeah, he also has the versatile arms, increased attack speed. There's a lot of benefits over here. What's this? Accuracy. It says melee weapons though. Unfortunately, this says, you know, only melee damage. And the Huntress is melee and ranged. So that's not good. So I'm not sure if I want that. And then spears, 25% increased spears. Spears have a lot of notes on it. So you're gonna get a lot of attack speed with it and damage. It's kind of nice. We'll get those.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
And you want to max out your accuracy rating with her. And she gets attack speed for accuracy rating. Cool. skill speeds one's good right there. So this is pretty interesting. So she gets a lot of evasion from the shields, which is kind of cool. But you take 10% of damage from blocked hits. But she has a chance to evade every blocked hit too. So it's kind of a nice one to get. So deflection might be a good one to get. So we'll see how it goes. I shouldn't have died to that guy, but I completely was like spaced out for a second and I missed his execution. Like even before I'm like, I'd never die to that guy. Like it's pretty easy to dodge his guillotine. But I didn't hear him talk. And I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, shit, I didn't realize he was doing his guillotine. And I was like, oh, I'm dead. Couldn't dodge it. Because that's an instant kill move, right? But he protects it in advance if you know what you're doing. But every monster's got a chance to kill you, especially if you like space out. That's what makes this game fun, right? Is no matter how much you play it,
I love it.
no matter how much you play it though, you fuck up. I'm like, that was completely my fault. I died. Sure. But it's still fun. So get elements right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna wing this character too, and then once I get stuck or struggle a certain point, I'm like, okay, that's when I'm gonna start respecting her. But I'm gonna give it my shot. Just like, kind of want to go bleeding build too.
Bleed build.
Bleed would be fun.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna want to get this skill, Lay Siege. So I'm gonna go heavy and block on her since she's a shield user. So I'll probably do defensive stance and Lay Siege again for her. But she wants to do evasion, it sounds like. She wants evasion, and she wants to have evasion, block, spear, accuracy. All right, well, we'll call it night. Nice,
right, man.
nice talking to you, James. Everyone else, thanks for watching. If you haven't done so, like, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. I'll be back. I'm gonna do a marathon Friday. I mean, not sure what time though, because I haven't looked at the time that it starts yet. But I'm gonna be playing as much as I can Friday. Saturday's my wife's birthday, so I gotta hang out with her, of course. But I'll still have time to play Saturday, just a little bit less. So, all right, see you guys.